Hey everyone, it's the Vigilant Christian Mario, and you're here for another edition of Satanic Illuminati Media Exposed. In today's video, I needed to make an expose on this song that's put out by Fifth Harmony, their latest music video, I'm in Love with a Monster. Right. Now, the reason I needed to expose it is, well, it's targeted to young children. This is the theme song of the upcoming movie that's going to be released this October, right in time for Halloween, Hotel Transylvania 2. Now, I'm going to do a video expose on Hotel Transylvania specifically because this is yet another attempt to masquerade evil as good. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20, we are told, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who substitute darkness for light and light for darkness, who substitute bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." What we have here in movies like Transylvania, and I've talked about also the Satanic Minion movie, is the appearance of, well, good, but it's actually evil. You know, they try and make what is evil look good. I mean, think about it. The Minions movie, what are they trying to do? What are the Minions? The Minions are trying to seek the most evil, worst person in the world, to serve them with their entire heart, to be their minions. So they are little satanic gremlin minions, but they're cute. They have one eye, and they're yellow, and they don't talk. So because of this, oh, it's okay. Same thing here. We have a blood-drinking vampire with a monster that was created, an abomination, all sorts of witchcraft and sorcery and things that are an abomination to God. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, let's put it in a cartoon and it's cute and that's okay. Come on, people, wake up. This is part of how they deceive people. They are trying to socially condition the masses to see evil as nothing but innocent fun. This is the blurring of the line, the absolute removing of any discernment from society, so that society, in general, has no clue what is good and what is evil. And in fact, completely has it backwards, where they think good is evil and evil is good. And that's where we're going, and movies help to pave the way for that. Now, they're releasing the movie in time for Halloween. If you haven't seen my Satanic Halloween Holiday Exposed video series, you need to check it out. Halloween is a pagan holiday. It was practiced by the Druids. It's founded on blood sacrifice. The whole reason you go door to door and trick or treat is based on human sacrifices that were performed in ancient times in Druid pagan cultures. So the world, because they're deluded, just like the Bible says, and they don't see what's actually going on, celebrate holidays, holy days, without having a clue what their origins are or why they're even celebrating them. So this year, once again, this satanic holiday is, well, the month of it, they're going to be putting out this garbage movie again. So just to point that out. All right, now, I'm in love with a monster. What are they talking about? What's a monster? A monster's a demon. All right, it's just a way that the Satanists, these fallen people, refer to demons as. If you look here on the left, you see Kanye West and Jay-Z. They wrote a song called Monster, and, well, it's about demons. They're saying that they're demons. And when this song is saying, I'm in love with a monster, it's I'm in love with a demon. That's what they're making your children sing. Now, I could not believe the amount of inappropriate sexual content that was in the video. This is for young children, and I saw so much cleavage, so much inappropriate pictures, like freeze frames of women. It blew my mind. What this is the Jezebel spirit. For those of you who don't know, Jezebel is a principality, a power, a fallen angel in a sense. Well, not necessarily a fallen angel, but there's fallen angels who work through that principality to cause women to be the Jezebel type, the bad girl, the slut, the whore, the one who doesn't care about you, the one who's self-driven and selfish and just wants her own sexual desires fulfilled and wants to manipulate and control people. This is what they are promoting. I mean, come on, it's a video for young kids, and the girls are going around doing all this kind of sexual touching of themselves, and their cleavage is popping out and all sorts of stuff. And they go even as far as showing one scene where this witch ends up taking this demon into the room with her to, well, they don't show you, but let's be honest, what is opening up a door and having him walk in and closing the door behind him signify? They're signifying sex with demons to your children, and they're showing you images of inappropriate women while they're at it. Doesn't surprise me though, because they are twisted and satanic. They are masquerading evil as good. But when your little boy who's 7 years old is going to watch this, there's going to be some serious stuff that's going to be put in his mind here, and it's all garbage, filth from the world. But these are people who serve Satan, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to show this, and this is very alarming. Also, for those of you who don't know, you know, you see the monsters kind of making out with the chicks, basically rubbing and groping on them. It's very alarming because of Genesis 6. Genesis 6 teaches us that, well, there's interpretations of it that fallen angels mated with women. And that's essentially what we're seeing here, because keep in mind, the monsters are nothing more than demons. So what they're actually showing you is Genesis 6 right here, when she takes them in to the room and they're all over each other. All right, so just twisted, you know, attractions to fallen angels, sex with fallen angels being put in front of your kids' eyes. And it shouldn't surprise you, it's being put there by witches. As you can see, the green smoke to allude to the fact that they're witches. That's a common thing that you'll see with witches' cauldron, just a way to symbolize the fact that they are witches. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Bible says that a witch is an abomination. It's a they're tapping into a false spirit. I know a lot of people who practice witchcraft believe that, oh, we don't believe in a fallen angel. We're tapping into the mother nature, the cosmos, the divine, whatever. No, you're not. You're being deceived into thinking that's what you think. I know that, but guess what? Satan is the father of lies, and he's successfully deceived you. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled on humanity is convincing them that he doesn't exist. So when someone tells you Satan doesn't exist, you can literally inside just start laughing, because you will know that Satan has done what he does best, and that's deceive them. They don't even think he exists. That's how amazing of a deceiver he is. Keep in mind, Jesus said he is the father of lies. So don't be surprised when his children are lying or behaving like this and don't even know that, well, they are his children, because he's the deceiver. He makes them think that they are in charge of their own universe, that they can be their own God. He gives them all these philosophies, but they're it's his philosophies. They're adopting a satanic lifestyle without even realizing that they're following Satan. But anyways, that's for a whole other video, but keep that in mind as you navigate through this world. Now, here we have the satanic witches glorifying evil. As you see here, the pink skulls, and this is something, the pink, to symbolize, you know, again, oh, it's good, it's feminine. And you see here we got Rihanna kissing the skull. It's a death cult. The elite are part of a secret society that loves death, practices human sacrifice. So here we see the glorification of evil in the form of a symbolic pink skull. And if you notice here, the skulls are on a, like, they're going to be fed. So what does this symbolize? Let's be real, okay? Skulls symbolize death. Okay, that's a symbol of death. Now, death, and they're feeding you? Are they like feeding us bodies? Is this cannibalism? Is this a symbolism to satanic cannibalism? You're feeding 2 human skulls with a salad. I'll have a side of salad with my human flesh here, you know? Twisted stuff. Come on, people. You have to look at the kind of cryptic symbolism that these Satanists are constantly flashing in front of your eyes. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14, and no wonder, for even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. They even have this scene where there's a heart showing, and they have pink skulls and all this stuff, but that doesn't matter. It is still evil masquerading as good. These women, unfortunately, are puppets to demons, and they even show that symbolism in the video. Here you see a demon behind her, and she's controlled. When the demon would move its hands, she would move his hands, just like a marionette. This is what's going on in the entertainment industry. They are in communication with and channeling fallen angels who give them demonic power so that they can perform amazingly. You can just study the phenomenon of auto-writing. All sorts of evidence shows that popular singers and pop stars all throughout the years have been receiving their songs in the middle of the night out of nowhere. They get up and they grab a pen and they put the pen to the paper and they just go, boom, there's the whole song. Jim Morrison reported that Satan gave him his entire album on the top of the rooftop in LA where he was, in California. So, yeah. This stuff is actually going on. The Bible does tell us we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. This is what we're talking about. It's not this, okay? So this is symbolic to the Ephesians verse right here. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, her, Okay? We wrestle against principalities and powers that control the flesh. There you go. Now here she is with her little crew of witches, flashing her eye, symbolism, and carrying the light of Lucifer. Lucifer to them is the light bearer, and that is why you see her walking here with the light of Lucifer. And they show clips of them dancing on a Masonic floor and everything. So there you go. So there you have more satanic filth for the children exposed. Be vigilant. Like I said, it masquerades itself as something good and positive. You know, pink skulls, even though the skull is a symbol of death. I don't care if you make it pink. Death is death. If I killed you right now, you wouldn't think that's a good thing, right? Not that I would never do that, but death is not a good thing, okay? It doesn't matter if you put it in pink, you put lipstick on it, and you try and cover it up. At the end of the day, evil is evil, and don't allow these people to warp your mind so that you cannot actually perceive or discern good from evil, because they have, you know, put a veneer, a gloss of, you know, goodness on this Satanism, satanic filth. Thanks for taking the time. This is the Vigilant Christian saying God bless each and every one of you. As always, remember, stay vigilant and fear no evil.